Hey guys, welcome to Meals with Maria and a $5 breakfast video. So this week we are feeding my family of 4 breakfast for the entire week for just $5. It's gonna be some pretty simple stuff, some pretty basic stuff. I did my shopping at Walmart and I honestly just got 3 things. Keeping it simple here. But amazingly enough, those 3 things are going to feed us for the entire week. I end up doing all the meal prep in just one day, because for us, it's easier to make the meals ahead of time and it keeps us from going out to eat. So if for some reason we're rushing in the mornings or someone doesn't wake up in time, we don't end up eating at Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's, because that's what happens if I don't have prepared meals ahead of time most of the time. So I try and make everything for the week ahead of time if I can. Not saying I'm perfect by any means, but this week I was able to do it for $5 for the whole family, and I'm excited to share with you. So come along, let's make some breakfast. So here are the 3 items that I purchased from Walmart. I got this Hungry Jack pancake mix for $1.50. It was actually closer to $2, but I had a 50-cent rebate on Ibotta, so I used that. But you could also use the Great Value pancake mix. It's the same price. Then I got this sharp cheddar. It was 2 cups for $2.22, and these eggs that were $1.17. My total came to $4.89. First thing I'm going to do is make up our pancakes. My goal here is to make a bunch of pancakes and actually use the pancakes as the bread for some breakfast sandwiches. That's why I got the cheese. I know cheese is like not a budget item, but I just don't think the breakfast sandwiches taste very good without cheese. And we're just a breakfast sandwich kind of family. Like Dan and I love to have eggs in the morning, and we love to have cheese with our eggs, and it just is what it is. So we're not going to have a good time and enjoy our week if we can't have the things that we like. That's something that's super important about having a inexpensive or budget breakfast too, is making sure that you choose things that you're actually going to eat. Because even if you make them and you don't like them, then you're still likely to order food out or eat something else. So I really think it's important to find that balance between budget-friendly meals and things that are actually tasty or things that your family will actually eat. If you're not egg kind of people, then don't make eggs. You should make something like muffins or maybe just all pancakes. So I'm just mixing up our pancake mix with the water. I am doing a meal prep, so I'm going to make every single thing that we're going to eat for the week ahead of time, and then I'll be freezing some things. Pancakes from a mix like this are so easy to prep, cook, and freeze. I'm just adding water to this mix, and it still makes up really delicious pancakes. Everything that you need is already in the mix. To get started with the pancakes, I'm actually going to use 2 pans and use some cooking spray, but if you have butter or margarine or oil, all of those things will work just fine. My goal when making these pancakes was to make them about the size of an English muffin, because I do want to make those breakfast sandwiches out of them, and then the rest of them my kids will eat. So my plan is to make enough breakfast sandwiches for my husband and I for the entire week, and then enough pancakes for the kids for the entire week. Now that all my pancakes are done, I'm just going to make all of my eggs. So I'm going to crack all 12 dozen eggs and then scramble them. I don't have milk in this scenario, so I'm just going to use a little bit of water to kind of fluff them up. And then I'll be adding some salt and pepper to the eggs just to give it a little bit of flavor. So to make my breakfast sandwiches, I'm going to try and utilize a trend from TikTok where you put the bread on top of the egg and then flip it, and then you kind of put your cheese on and then fold in the sides. I've been using this method with just regular bread and it's been working fantastic. You can see that it worked okay in this situation. If I were to go back and do it again, I don't know. Part of me thinks maybe I should have just cooked all the eggs and then just put them on the pancakes. But it was kind of fun doing it this way, and I feel like it kind of makes the sandwich a whole and incorporates pretty well, but it's really up to you how you want to do it. So here are our breakfasts for the week. I ended up stretching the eggs to cover 15 breakfast sandwiches, and I ended up with over 20 extra pancakes here for the kids. It's kind of crazy when you think about a breakfast sandwich when you order out being $5, when you can make all of this for $4.89. To heat up our breakfast sandwiches through the week, I'm actually just going to toast them. You could definitely microwave them if you need to, but if you toast them, it does seem to crisp up the outside of the breakfast sandwich. To store them, I'm putting all the pancakes into the freezer. It is extremely easy to just heat up pancakes in the microwave, and my kids don't mind that at all. So this is my safest method for storage. And then for our breakfast sandwiches, I'm going to take 4 of them and just put them right in the fridge. Are these not the cutest little bags? I got these, and you can get them on Amazon, and they're, no plastic, and you can actually write a little note on them, and I don't know, it just makes me happy. I think they're adorable, but you can use any bag that you want to store these breakfast sandwiches. It's no problem. You could even put them in a Tupperware. That would be even more environmentally friendly. For the rest of the sandwiches, I'm just going to store them in the freezer so that they stay as fresh as possible. You do want to make sure that everything has cooled down before putting these in the freezer bag, because if you do put things in the freezer hot, it can create bacteria. And then as the week goes on, I will take them out. So on Tuesday night, I'll take out another 4 and put those in the fridge to defrost and cook them the same way in the toaster. So here is everything you can get for $5 for breakfast using eggs and cheese and pancake mix. All right, guys, simple stuff, right? Stuff that we can make at home, do pretty easily, no problem. Yeah. You can do it, I can do it, we all can do it. Let's make some breakfasts, save some money, and spend only $5 for the whole week. So, not mad about that. If you like this video, give it that thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can see more videos like this. I'm gonna put up a playlist of all my $5 Fridays so that you can get your $5 fix. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you.